You dare demand tribute from me?
No one wanders into my territory without paying, Megatron. No exceptions.
You overestimate your importance, Noseless One. I will not transfer resources to a snake-faced aristocrat who couldn't conquer a high school drama club.
Who couldn't even conquer a high school drama club yet? You will either pay me or face the consequences of your insolence.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
I have to agree with Voldy. Rules are rules. You owe him.
We warned you your actions would lead to this, but you ignored us.
Your warnings were but chains to me.
Whatever. You will either pay or you will be stripped of your lands.
Oh, you want my lands? Come for them, over my dead body.
Oh, I can feel the tension. So warm, so chaotic, like a hot tub made of lies.
Every single time. Guys, why does it always have to end like this whenever we play Monopoly?
You landed on my square, Megatron. You pay me rent. That's the rule.
I despise these rules.
Look, Megatron, those are the rules of the game. You have to pay.
Fine. Take Park Place. I have no money left.
We told you your overspending would come back to haunt you.
Progress demands sacrifice. Risk is the language of rulers.
And you speak it fluently, apparently. Anyway, my turn. So, anyone want to buy my railways this time? I've even bundled them into a value pack.
Nobody wants your railways, Garmadon.
Come on, they're a solid investment.
A solid investment? No one's landed on it in 8 rounds.
You just have to be patient.
Or delusional. But hey, same vibe.
What in the hell is this madness?
Oh, hey, Master. Wanna join? You can be the thimble.
I don't want to be your stupid thimble.
Well, it's either this or the wheelbarrow.
Vader, have you completely lost your mind? Yoda, one of our greatest enemies, has formed a multiversal council of his own. And you're here playing a board game like it's no big deal.
Oh, come on. Railways? Really?
Ha, told you.
Why are you acting like this is all our fault, Master? You were the one who used the wise ritual on Yoda in the first place.
And people say I'm irresponsible. At least I didn't buff the enemy roster mid-campaign.
Yeah, like, why did you even do that anyway?
It was a very calculated diversion. I needed Yoda occupied while I consolidated power to take over the galaxy.
Genius plan, really. That's like distracting protesters by giving them machine guns.
What exactly did you think was going to happen?
Well, first of all, I thought Yoda would already be dead. But if not, I hoped the ritual would just fade out over time.
Oh, Sid! That's not how this works! Haven't you read the terms and services of the ritual?
Yes, I read it. Eventually. But that's not important right now. What matters is, we have the advantage. We know they exist. And they don't know we know.
All right. So what do you suggest?
We prepare, we expand, we recruit, we need allies, powerful ones. No more games, no more distractions. If we are to stand against them, we need every advantage we can get.
Wow, Perry must have hit me hard in the head this time around. I feel like I woke up inside a blank PowerPoint slide. This would all be so much less frustrating if I had the Void Navigator-inator with me. I knew I should have made it portable.
And speak of the devil.
Greetings! I didn't mean to barge in. Can anyone tell me where exactly am I?
Welcome, stranger. You will learn everything in time. I am Darth Sidious. This is Vader, Garmadon, Voldemort, Megatron, Sauron, and Bill Cipher. Unfortunately, the other half of the council seems to believe attendance is optional.
You! Floating triangle! I would swear I saw you carved into an ancient well cover in Dresselstein.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I leave my mark in all kinds of fun places. Anyway, how about a formal handshake?
Don't even think about it, Bill.
So now basic politeness is forbidden? Great. What's next? No ominous hovering.
Anyway, We are the Council of Villains, a multiversal fellowship for the most evil beings across all universes.
Oh, so this is some sort of evil symposium, huh? Then I must be in the right place. I'm Dr. Heinz Doofensmirtz, mad scientist, founder, and CEO of Doofensmirtz Evil Incorporated. Though, technically, it's a sole proprietorship for tax reasons.
A man who can handle his taxes will always have my respect.
He certainly does not have mine.
Excuse me?
Honestly, just take a moment and look at him. Does anyone here feel anything? Because I don't. No darkness, no dread, not even mild discomfort. Just nervous energy and badly tailored sleeves.
You try finding a lab coat that fits when your wingspan rivals a hang glider.
I wouldn't be so quick to judge, Megatron. Take Shen, for example. He doesn't exactly radiate evil either. What he radiates is judgment. Quiet, elegant, and absolutely soul-crushing judgment.
But Shen at least feels like someone you shouldn't cross paths with. He's got that quiet, smug aura. Doof here, on the other hand, looks like the kind of guy whose evil lair has a customer service desk.
Okay, first of all, of course I have a customer service desk. How else am I supposed to get feedback from my enemies? And just so we're clear, I am very, very evil.
Oh, really? What was the last evil thing you actually did?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Last week, for example, I tried to conquer the tri-state area with my mighty Forget Wi-Fi Password Innator.
Forget Wi-Fi password innator?
Exactly.
So this machine causes people to forget their Wi-Fi passwords.
Yeah, truly evil, right?
Incredible deduction. You must be the pride of every magical kindergarten.
Shut up, Garmadon.
Sorry for asking, but how does that help you conquer anything?
Well, the idea was, if everyone forgot their Wi-Fi passwords, they'd have to go outside and interact with each other. Then the social awkwardness would rise. Society would collapse into small, muttering groups, and I'd step in as their fearless, non-awkward leader. But instead, they all just switched to mobile data. I didn't really think that through.
Aha.
But don't worry, that one was nothing compared to my hot dog vendor Revengeinator.
Come on, Voldy. You got this one. I believe in you.
Can you leave me alone?
Yeah, but unfortunately, that one failed too.
Okay, but haven't you created something a little more evil or useful?
Well, there was the Age Accelerator Innator, the Bread Innator, the Monster Truck Away Innator, and of course, the Mighty Drill Innator.
Why do I have a feeling it was just a drill?
Well, it was, but I have to give my inventions catchy names. Branding is everything.
I mean, a drill can come in handy from time to time.
So, all these inventions, all these innators, and yet it seems you've never actually conquered anything.
Well, technically no, but that's not my fault. I would have already conquered the tri-state area if it wasn't for my nemesis.
Ah, yes. Every true villain has one.
Exactly! He has been pain in my backside. He sabotages my innators, kicks down walls, and disarms traps with absurd precision. That damn platypus always has to ruin everything.
Don't worry, we all have a... Hold on a minute. Did you say platypus?
Not just an ordinary platypus, he is Perry the platypus.
You mean that web-footed, egg-laying mammal with the emotional range of a rock? That's your nemesis.
I know it might sound silly, but he's really skillful. Even my platypus secret agent arrival in order to foil my evil plot capture Innator couldn't stop him.
All right.
So, what do you think? Am I evil enough for your council?
Look, Doofenshmirtz.
It's Dr. Doofenshmirtz, actually. I didn't pay $15 for my PhD certificate in applied evilness just to have people ignore it.
Right? Dr. Doofenshmirtz. You've certainly made an impression. I want to acknowledge the creativity and commitment you've consistently demonstrated during your time here.
Oh, I know that tone. That's the we're going in a different direction tone.
This is adorable. Sidious doing corporate breakup talk like we're in an evil startup.
Let's not jump to conclusions. This is simply a, value-based dialogue to assess your role within the Council's evolving mission framework.
It's fine. I mean, I guess I saw this coming. Really. I'm kind of used to it by now. Ever since childhood, nothing has ever really gone my way.
Come on now. There must have been something you did well.
Well, I mean, there's my daughter, Vanessa. She's amazing. But outside of that, it's just been one long, tragic landslide of bad luck with a dash of emotional scarring. You know, I wasn't exactly off to a strong start. Neither of my parents showed up to my birth.
Neither of them?
How is that even? You know what? Never mind.
Yeah, I was raised by ocelots because of that. I was eventually reunited with my parents, but then they forced me to stand completely still as a garden gnome for days and nights. No food, no breaks, and I wasn't even allowed to wave at my neighbor Kenny when he walked by.
Wow. That seems cruel, even by my standards.
And then there's my younger brother, Roger, the perfect one. He ruined my life before he was even born. You see, my parents were expecting a girl, and so... And then there was that time I couldn't perform a high dive. I shamed my entire family. My father then said he'd no longer have son. Then he bought a dog and named it Only Son. And unlike me, the dog brought the family fame and fortune. Sorry, I've been talking so long, you must be bored out of your minds by now.
That was the saddest thing I have ever heard in my life.
Yeah, even Order 66 didn't emotionally hit me that hard.
If torment truly breeds power, then you, Doofensmirtz, should be a god.
Wait, is this what emotions feel like? Gross.
Wait, are you crying, Megatron?
What? No, that's just energon coming from my eyes.
Sounds like crying to me. Hey, what was that for?
Anyway, what was it you wanted to tell me?
Well, damn. I can't send him away after all I've heard. I mean, I'm a bad guy, but even I'm not that heartless.
Yeah, totally agree.
So, what was it? You were gonna say something, right?
So what are we going to do?
We could keep him around. Who knows? He might be useful in the future. He looks like a crafty individual. Besides, anyone who's endured a backstory like that must have some serious determination.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
So, seriously this time, what was it you were gonna tell me?
Well, I was going to tell you that I think you'd be a fine addition to the Council.
I understand. It was really nice to... Wait, really?
You may be unconventional, Doctor, but I have no doubt you'll find some absurd way to help us spread our evil.
I don't know what to say. This is incredible. Usually when I get accepted, it's just a computer glitch that gets corrected within 24 hours.
Yeah, let's hope I'm not going to regret this.
Well, I guess with this we will end today's episode. Our dear viewers, please give it a like and subscribe to this channel where you can find new videos like these every single week. If you'd like to directly support my channel, check out my Patreon. The link is in the description. Special thanks belong to Council Overlord supporters: Sanada, Zach Pugh, Lord Peteris, Antonio Ranza, Toshineko, Lord Vesnan, Vengeful Destroyer, Final Boss Josh, Samuel Chernus, and Mati Ninja Gamer. See you soon, and as always, for the Republic.